hopefully not that embarrassing. But that's also.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, 50 years is hard to say. I use that, don't you? I get my notes. How many box? Top secret. Firstly, thank you all for coming, as Dad said. Now, I know you don't all know me that well. My name's Nigel, I'm obviously their youngest son. Once they'd had me, they realised they'd created perfection. 50 years, it's a massive achievement, isn't it? Especially in this day and age. I mean, still in love after 50 years is incredible to me. I mean, I still see them in the town, holding hands, walking together. And I said to Dad, what's the secret? How do you do that? He said, I don't let it go, there's a good chance you might run away. Now when they said their vows 50 years ago, these guys, they really meant them. I mean, for instance, if we take for better and for worse, over the years she's got better. Now what I thought I'd tell you about, for a few minutes, is a little insight into a childhood being brought up by Brian and Rita. The philosophy in the Osman family was, if Dad can't build it, Mum will knit it. Now I'm sure you're all aware that Brian has invented numerous ridiculous, trumped up and ludicrous inventions. None of them worked, and all of them are bloody damn good. You'll also know that he tried his hand at being an author, along with the help of his best friend Bert over there. And I can tell you today exclusively that worldwide sales have nearly reached double figures. I've got one of them. That's one. But I don't think even Brian is aware.
Hold on, I had an exchange for a copper cylinder for you.
That's right. I don't think Brian's even aware that it features in another book. Oh my God, it's here. History's worst inventions. I'll read you a quote off the back, which is by Thomas Edison, a famous inventor, I do believe, and it sums you up in a nutshell, mate. I haven't failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that don't work. So we're going to turn now to page 47 in the book, where you are,
Yes.
and I'll read you.
Okay.
Over centuries across the world, many devices to help people with hearing difficulties have been developed. One such device, and probably the worst, was invented by a Brian Osman, a madcap engineer from Birmingham, England. The so-called hearing specs for the deaf was a simple concept in which the user would wear a specially adapted pair of spectacles containing brightly coloured lights that shone into their eyes. The lights would flash in different sequences in relation to the... You think I'm making this up? You don't make this up. Lights would flash in different... in different sequences with relation to the sounds that a small microphone worn by the user would pick up. This would enable them to recognise what was being said to them. Trials by the UK National Society for the Deaf concluded that of the 10 volunteers that tested the specs, 4 suffered partial blindness, further 5 had complained of headaches and migraines, and the other was unable to take part as their deafness was caused by them having no ears. On top of all of this, all the volunteers had an average of 2.5-inch extension to both arms from carrying around 2 12-volt wires needed to power the deafening glasses. You're in there. I got pages. Now you can see what we have to tolerate. Now let me try to take you back to Christmas 1978. It's a World Cup year, and it's being held in Argentina. I've asked for the latest England kit for Christmas. Now, but Steve, he's just watched the best-selling film of the year, Smokey and the Bandit. And so he's joined the latest craze, and he's asked for a CB radio. So here we go, Christmas 1978. I've had the latest England football. I'm sure you can imagine my disappointment. But it soon turned to laughter when I saw this. Break up. Now this is Dad's CB radio. Now as you can see, flashing lights, very good then Steve. This is the actual product that they tested. I can go through the testing procedure. Steve stands at the bottom of the garden with a proper CB radio that follows to his dad. Dad, where's the aerial? Turns this on, and he's going, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Come a bit closer, he said. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me, he said. A bit closer. He said, I can hear something. I said, that's because he's standing next to him. And so he said, hang on, I've got an idea, I'll try these. And I said, put them on. Oh, he said, hang on. There's something now, he said. There's all lights flashing. You try it, Barry. I can't see a damn thing. But finally, I have to say, both Steve and myself are extremely proud of our parents and want to thank them sincerely. And I mean that for everything they've ever done for us. They haven't just been fantastic parents, they have been incredible parents and incredible grandparents as well. I know that you're all aware of the support they've given Stephen and Claire since their terrible loss. And also, they're fabulous neighbours. Every day they ensure that Bert, you get your 15 cups of tea every day. And we're both proud because you're just lovely, genuine and all round nice people. And so because of this, so because of this, me and Steve wanted to do something to say thank you to you. So 50 years ago today, you just spent your first honeymoon night on the island of Jersey. And me and Steve are going to send you back. And you're going to fly from Birmingham, stay in a 5-star Grand Hotel in Jersey. And we just hope you have a lovely second honeymoon. But just be careful. We don't want any brothers or sisters. Is Chrissy going to sing us a song, aren't you? You got nervous now? Yeah. Just before you do that, is it alright if I get Amy to read that poem again? Because wasn't that a lovely poem? Oh, you want to say something?
I was going to say thank you so much for all the help you've given.
Yes, I said
because you know the situation I was in, you were proper
A round of applause for Brian.
Yes. Can you read that poem again?
That would be great because then that will give us time to get
Barry can read that poem, that lovely poem again, and then Chris is going to sing this one. I don't know, I lost it in all these glasses.
Oh,
It's in the black bag.
That's
I must say I want to acknowledge it because I really enjoyed that.
You weren't the only one.
And that was a genuine thing.
Yes, not made up.
So genuine items. We did think of these things. We did think of CB radios. We did do this. But then what you don't understand is the thing they asks for. We've not done it before, and nothing ever works first time.
It's never worked full stop. Sorry. You do it again, please.
To a special aunt and uncle with love, Helen. Meeting at the age of sweet 16 for Rita and for Brian, just 20. You courted for 4 years and your love for each other was aplenty. You were married on 16th of September in the year of 1961, foregoing a 21st birthday party so that two could become one. For 18 months you saved your shillings and your pennies and your pounds, so you could buy number 76 for £2,895. 2 sons came along thereafter in 68 and 65. You gave Nigel and Stephen the very best of all childhood lives, even following them into Cub Scouts by becoming leaders of meetings. For 12 years you enjoyed gang shows, camps and those Monday night greetings. The work side of your lives was balanced and invented for Brian. A washing machine springs to mind, leaving Rita to buy the iron. Holidays were at Devil's Bridge and sometimes joined by extended family. Then there was that little crime of nicking a Christmas tree. The less said about that, the better. Retirement came happily with many holidays abroad, and more time for gardening, trains diminishing, but never ever bored. And I haven't forgotten your 3 grandchildren, Claire, Amy and Jack. Their bountiful love for you is appreciated with fun and support back. So with this poem, Brian and Rita, I raise my glass and wish you a 50th wedding anniversary that is totally unsurpassed.
Thank you very much.